Oh, hey, what's everybody? What's going on, everybody? Vandy recorded Max before King will feed families. Yeah, I mean, it probably would. It probably would. Not mine, but someone's. I know. I gotta race till I gotta play a lot till the end of the year. I gotta get it this year so I can quit. Just never play again. What's the best emulator for Tetris on PC? Yeah, I don't know anymore. I don't know. I guess what Messin is what people have played in the past. I don't know if RetroArch is still a thing. Probably is. I have no idea. I haven't played an emulator in a while. Oh! Come on, you can't miss a spin. Vandy Maxo would be so cool. Oh my god, it would be the coolest thing. My god. Could anything be cooler? How much time I got left? 3 minutes, that's it? Oh god. Well, I can't max out now. I mean, I would delay the start. I would delay the start of the match, and that would not be fair to the players. Guys, if I had a 984,000 with 20 lines to go, and it was time to start the stream, I would start the stream, man. You know? It's time, you know, it's time, you know, you can't waste people's time. People waste my time, bro. Well, yeah, you know, you don't want to be the thing you hate, right? Don't become what you hate. Oh, shoot. All right, that's all right. Imagine 2026 Vandy plays in Das Masters. That would be gold. 2 maxes would be better. Oh, my God. All right. Well, enough of this. Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old, very, very old pal, Van Dweller, back with more. There's always more Classic Tetris Monthly, and what we are doing right now is... what? I don't know. No, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, No Cap November. That is the thing that we are doing right now. Pretty excited to do this match. It's going to be a good one. It's one single solitary match, though, and this will actually round out our top 16. So let me just show you what the top 16 is at right now. Oh, the title said no bars. Oh, yeah, it's not no bars. It's Masters. Yeah, sorry. Wait, let me just check here. Yeah, it's Masters. Yeah, sorry about that. I think I used the wrong... It's no cap. What the heck? Let me change that right now so people are not confused. No cap. On God. Yeah, it is No Cap November, my people. And we're changing it right now. Hold on. I think it was just a weird something from Restreamio. Anyway, so here's our top 16 in the Masters event. No Cap November. And yeah, Dan V is in, Cobra's in, Akatu is in, Meme is in, Cole is in, Tetris Time is in, Guafi is in, and one of the remaining players in the teal bracket will be in to play against Neko, and that is going to be either Myles or ID Kirby. ID Kirby defeated Maisie in round one to make it here to round two, and this one single solitary match will close out the preliminary rounds and solidify our top 16, right? We are closing out and solidifying. Okay, good. Yes. That is what we're doing right now. So let's take a look at our rules real quick. We're not going to read the whole thing, but remember, this is No Cap November, so turn that line cap off, okay? These are best of five, so the first player to three wins is the winner of their match. Level 18 starts all the way through. Same piece sets will be re-rolled in between each game of the match. If you have crash mode on Tetris Gym, set it to crash, okay? That way you can play beyond the crash. And make sure your line cap is turned off, okay? If you have your level 39 super kill screen turned on and we get that far in a game, it's gonna count. I cannot replay an entire game just because, you know, something I told you in advance and you should know to do. I'm not gonna spoon feed you something you signed up for, okay? So if you have crash mode, set it to crash, turn line cap off. If you don't have crash mode, still set your line cap to off, or you can set it to level 155. Either way, we are not gonna count anything that happens after 155, just in case it gets there, okay? So there you go. Good, great, wonderful. If you do experience tech issues, by the way, with OBS or internet or your computer, just keep playing. I will tell you when to top out. Don't just top out on your own and go, oh, well, I know this isn't gonna count. Just keep playing until you hear otherwise from me, okay? And the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool, which stands right now at $1,515.64. If we get to $2,000, that's our incentive. We can pay the top 8. Otherwise, we're just paying the top 4. That's no fun to just pay the top 4. We want to pay the top 8. So, yeah, get us to $2,000. We'll pay our top 8. That's a great thing. And here's the thing. We don't have any sponsors. There's no endowment from, you know, some foundation. I don't have some trust fund that I'm just running this as some millionaires sort of flight of fancy. We are here scraping by. No sponsors. want to touch us, right? Oh my goodness. So our prize pools are funded 100% by you. I'm pointing to the camera, you can't even see me. By you, the fans. So if you're watching live, yeah, it's all on you. Use that Match Reno command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. That'll bring up some links. The one that says CTM No Cap, that is the one. Click on that. It'll take you to this landing page that we have for this tournament with our prize pool partner, Match Reno. Top right-hand corner, there's a button that says log in. Click on that to log in. You can log in with your existing Twitch, YouTube, or Discord account. Once you're in, the right-hand side has a button. It's mustard, like a Dijon mustard or like a grainy mustard color. I don't know. It says contribute on it. Click on that. It's going to open up a little box. You can enter an amount. You can enter any amount. 1, 5, 25, 100, 500. We'll settle for $474.36. That would be a really good amount. So, yeah, whatever you got kicking around, let's get to that 2,000, okay? Anyway, that's how to support the players. If you want to support the channel, we'd love to get 10 new regular contributors before the end of the year. That would be really good. Go to patreon.com/monthlytetris, make an ongoing pledge of support to keep this channel going, just like the people on this slide have done. Scott Gray, Jane the Widow, K9, Tacky, Middlesbrough, Corporal Shelby, Junior Troy Dan, Kim M, Rogue Potato, Cat, Kit, Java T, Jason Sunny, and everybody else on the slide. Anybody I've left off, I'll try to update that. I don't know. I should just try to update that. I can't. I mean, tomorrow. Oh my God, you guys! I have the craziest day tomorrow. It's really actually a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it, but oh my God. But anyway, use that Patreon. Use that support command, by the way. And you can find some other ways to support us. If you don't like Patreon, some people don't. It's okay. I understand. It's okay. We good. But you can make an ongoing pledge of support to keep this channel going in a Patreon-like fashion without using Patreon by using the Streamlabs link or the PayPal link. And you can also make a one-time contribution with some of the other links there too. If you're watching on YouTube, you got super chats, super stickers, super thanks, super this, super that. Channel memberships, gift channel memberships, multiple channel memberships. That's a thing you could do over on YouTube. Over on Twitch, you got bits. You got weird things you can do in chat with bits. You've got subscriptions. You can gift a subscription. You can gift multiple subscriptions. In fact, we have multiple tiers of subscriptions. You could upgrade your tier. And we, also, if you're an Amazon Prime member and you have a connected account, you have an Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime Gaming subscription that you can apply to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis. But it is use it or lose it. You cannot save or stack them. You have to use them on a monthly basis or they just go away. So use them on us. You don't have to, you don't have to use them on us, but don't lose them. Use them on us sometimes. Spread it around if you want, but use it on us. Okay? Good? Good? Are we good? We're good. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring over our players. We're going to go ahead and align their cameras. We're going to feel happy about, watching NES Tetris on the internet. Let me reset the transform on this camera, and then let's see, reset transform. We'll get Myles over here. We always have a big Kirby head. I don't think he has too much maneuverability with that camera, but I'll try to get as much of Myles in there as I possibly can because, I want to see the rolling. I like to see the rolling motion. I like to see the hands. I don't have some like a weird kind of preoccupation with hands, but I like to see them, when they're playing Tetris because, I don't know, it's interesting, isn't it? No? So, yeah, we're going to try to get those hands in. Kirby not able to. It's okay. It should say no cap now. Can we transform the word cap to bars? No, this is no cap. So. Vandy, would you want to be a sponsor by Tetris Gummy? I don't know. I don't think that they actually are willing to, as far as I know, they're not like throwing cash at Tetris streams. I think they just like to donate bags of gummies, and I'm not going to eat the gummies. So, yeah, probably not going to be all that helpful to us, to be honest. They're fine gummies. They are great. You'll eat the gummies? Yeah, but that doesn't help me at all. As a person trying to bring you classic Tetris entertainment. That doesn't really help the channel, so I'm not going to pursue it. For you, it still says no bars. Well, I'm not sure what to tell you. I will. It does. Let me fix. Let me see if I can fix it over here. I guess it didn't update it. I tried to do it through Restreamio, but oh, it says no cap on my side. I don't know. I think if you refresh or leave and come back, if it's that important to you that it says the right thing right now, you can refresh or close the app and come back, and it'll probably say the right thing. It's probably not that important. So, but on my side, it says the right thing. When the stream started, I don't know, like 30 minutes ago. 22 minutes ago. Whatever it was. 22 minutes. LOL. For me, it still says no bars. On yours, it says top 16 factorial. That's right. That is a lot. That's how many people are in this tournament. All right, so we just got empty chairs right now. There's one. There's two. Oh, wait. It's a full chair, but you just can't see the guy in it. All right, we got that kickin', I don't know, is that Target light? Is that from Target or IKEA? I like that lamp. And the scooter. Oh my God. He's blue and he's got a scooter. What the heck? Blue scooter. Walmart? There you go. So we're just waiting on Myles. I think he's probably trying to finish up them pizza rolls or something like that. So we're just waiting on Myles. Now, we don't normally start until 12 minutes after, and I kind of raced through the opening. I'm trying to get as fast as possible at getting that opening done. So I guess Myles is waiting for that 12 minutes. I guess I could play against Kirby. Can I play against him? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, nope. I would have to get that on stencil. This one's on stencil. Oh, wait. I see some stirrings. I see Myles the late. All right, everybody. It's Myles the late. I was about to play for you, bro. All right, we got, kind of big Kirby, medium Myles. All right, I'm gonna put the pieces in the chat. Players, here they come. 77B554. More whistling covers. Yeah, they're just warming up right now. You still cannot whistle? Oh, you should learn. Just practice in the car, All right. The pieces are in the chat. The pieces are in the chat. Let's go, Curb and Myles. The pieces are in the chat. All right. Go lick a horned frog, Myles. That's not a very nice thing to say, Kirby. That is not a nice thing to tell someone before you are about to... Oh, wait. Good luck. Have fun. Oh, got it. Sorry. Wrong one. All right. Looks like both players are ready. It is the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event, round 2. Myles versus ID Kirby. The winner goes to the top 16 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay. We are underway. I guess Kirby's got the Kirby's got that thing on, so I guess I have to deal with that. Kirby's got the M score on. I was not anticipating that. And the stencil is like way off. So I will try to fix all this while we go. And on the left side, oh my God, the stencil's way off. Oh my God, I don't know what happened. We're fixing it right now. We're fixing it, don't worry. All right, that wasn't too bad. It was only 23 pixels that I had to crop from the bottom. It's fine. It's just 23 pixels off. No big deal. All right, 114 here for Myles, 50,000 for ID Kirby. On the left side of your screen, it is Myles the Great, or just Myles. I mean, not like quote just Myles, but just quote Myles. Myles qualified in to seed number 10. Although that would be a good name, just Myles. Anyway, yeah, Myles qualified into seed number 10. In a 1 hour qualifying period, his single best score was 2.21 million. They are basically average of 1 qualifiers as opposed to our average of 2 qualifiers. Obviously, it's trivial to take an average of 1 number, but that is just to say that they take their single best score played in that 1 hour, and that is their qualifier. Myles has an overall PB of 8.06 million. He was, that's a top 10 score. In fact, a top 8 score. And he's ranked number 14 in the most recent Premier poll. The Premier poll is a ranking of Tetris players in both competitive open and DAS play styles. You can find the full rankings over at premierpoll.com. Premier has an E at the end, so like premierepoll.com is like kind of how you would spell it, okay? I just want to make sure you guys can navigate successfully over to the Premier poll. So Premier with an E and then poll.com. Good. Anyway, how do you know Myles? Well, Myles, of course, if you like Tetris and you are a person who is on a social media platform, you've probably just been algorithmically force-fed Myles because he, I think, of the Tetris-only creators or social media people, Myles has the most followers, I think, still to this day as an individual creator. So you can find him if you look up Myles Tetris on like every social media platform. Probably not every single one, but most of them, a lot of them. 334 for Myles, 300 for ID Kirby, 2 lines apart and about 10,000 points apart. Myles, what has he done? He is a former winner of a Challenger circuit, a desert qualifier. He's got high finishes at regionals in Waco and Oklahoma. He is a 3-time finalist in the CTM Masters event. What am I doing? What am I even doing? He is a 5-time CTWC gold bracket player. He's finished as high as the top 8. He's done that twice, this year and last year. It took one of the finalists to knock him out of the tournament those 2 years. He is a 2-time winner of Classic Tetris Brawl events in September of 2020 and the Winter Games of 2025. So who can forget where they were when those things happened? I won't. And he's also played at the at regionals and events in Dallas, California, Honda Fan Cup, Stupid Tetris Monthly, played in our 2021 edition of that, played in our No Next Box event as well, top 8 there. Mega Masters 3 times, 4 times, one of the few to have played 4 times, also played in Mega Dasters this year. And of course, one of the Game Crashers. And, a certified good guy in Tetris. On the right side of your screen, it's Kirby, seed number 23 from the United States of America. Kirby qualified into seed number 23, 576 for Myles, into 19, 549 for Kirby. ID Kirby qualified in with a 1.38 million and defeated Maisie in round 1. You have seen ID Kirby where? Well, 3 times in the CTWC Gold bracket, 3 times in Mega Masters, and he has played regionals throughout really the South and West, Waco, Austin, Phoenix, Vegas. And high finish in Vegas this year, second to Tetris time. Long bar over Kirby, another one. 760 for Kirby and 741 for Myles. They're 2 lines apart. There's a triple for Myles. Just going to take a nice, safe triple. I'm not going to force things here. Now, remember, we are playing with no level 39 super kill screen. You are used to level 39 being basically a forced top out because the speed doubles from 29 speed. It's virtually unplayable. But we've eliminated that line cap and we've left in the original crash behavior from the NES Tetris cartridge. And so at level 1, so players, basically from 29 all the way up till level 154, totally normal at level, well, not totally normal, the colors will kick in at 138. But at level 155, the crash behavior will kick in and players can either dodge it or not. We haven't really come close to that or even colors. Of course, Myles does have a game crash. But it kind of takes 2 to tango with that game crash or even double colors game. Both players kind of have to get up there because we're not letting players just mullen every game, okay, until they get colors and crash. So it does take 2 players to go super deep. Now, this game does have the possibility of that. Max out here for Kirby on 27. So, of course, the lack of the pressure from the 39 super kill screen has some strategic implications. You will see players go more into singling and doubling line out mode when they enter 29, or at least more often. Some won't. Some want to just keep going and stacking for Tetrises, and that is certainly a way to go about it. But you will see players be a little bit more conservatively, really at all levels. Kirby in at like B30 something into 29. You've seen that speed double. Tetrises on 29 are worth 36,000 points. And both are into 29. Both have a 1.1 score. That B means 1.1 million. So we'll see what these players do now that they are both there and close. Now, sometimes we see players kind of just go into checkdown mode, just go into lineout mode and see if their opponent will kind of give them a top out, and they'll just kind of see what they need as far as a chase down, or maybe they'll even be ahead. Some players like to keep the pressure on and just keep going for Tetrises, and some will change gears. Like once it becomes, obvious that the other player is doing something or other, they might do the opposite and just try to put some pressure on them. So be interesting to see. It's really interesting to see in every match how this dynamic plays out. So both players with 1.2 million. That is the C score. And there's a Tetris for Kirby, C73. Myles going to get a triple. So Kirby ahead by 50,000 points. Now, of course, Myles with that PB of 8.06 million and the game crash, you think would have an advantage in the 29 phase, but there's a Tetris for Myles, C85, but he's going to have to clean up this stack. That left side for Myles is going to be a problem, and we'll see if he can do this. And no, that is going to be a top out for Myles. I was trying to say Myles and Kirby at the same time. That's a top out for Myles, and Kirby is good in game number 1. Myles. My ball. Myles. Yeah, I'm losing it, guys. All right, so Kirby's going to get into 39 and get the 1.4 score. So GG's players. I will put some more pieces in the chat, and you can feel free to take a moment if you need it. This is the one match we're doing, so if you need a minute, just take it. Maybe I'll run an ad. Should I run ads, or is that terrible? I won't run ads. Maybe I should just always run ads after like game 2. Just like, all right, beginning, game 2, or whatever. Like always. What if I just did that? If you run an ad, I will ban you from my Twitch chat. Oh, I guess you'll never get a raid again, Jay. And we'll never raid your mom again. Well, what about that? How about that, Jay? I can't raid you if I'm banned. All right. Well, it looks like both players are ready. So let's go ahead and get them started in game number 2. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I can. I can raid you even if I'm banned. I don't think if I'm blocked or banned, like I can raid you. I don't know if that. I don't think you can do that. So a banned account can raid me. I don't think that's true. Remember that time where Jay was like, "Oh my God, you should totally raid my mom. She's playing Fortnite. It'll be so funny. Oh my God." It wasn't that funny. I knew it wasn't gonna be funny, but mom didn't even acknowledge the raid. What the heck? I mean, she's busy playing Fortnite, okay? She can't acknowledge a raid. The drop zone is, or whatever it's called, is shrinking all the time. What is that thing called? I don't even know. That zone is shrinking. You gotta run around, jump around. Yeah, you didn't even know your mom's Twitch name. We had to like figure it out. She looked at 7 viewers and went, "Oh my God, this is the most viewers I've ever had." Well, I mean, I don't know that really, just kind of a random playing Fortnite with no cam is like a big draw. So I think she's gotta ramp up. If she wants viewers, she gotta, you know, kind of start to optimize, right? 186 for Myles, 187 for Kirby. A couple of bars in a row for Kirby, so he is gonna get the Tetris off of that. And here come those bars for Myles, and he's gonna get a Tetris off that. 231 for him through 45. Anyway, I don't know about these kind of blind mom raids anymore. You know, some moms I'll raid, you know, whatever. I divide by 0, known quantity, right? Just randomly, guys, raid my mom. I don't know. All right, Logbar, chill, calm down, calm down. $302 for Myles, 307 for ID. I stayed with that stream for a while. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be good, right? Like, eventually she'll recognize the raiders. Oh my God, raiders! What happened? How did you raid me? Monthly Tetris. Oh, my son plays Tetris. I wonder if this is from that. Jay, get in here. Did you tell them to raid my? I was expecting all that. Literally none of that happened at all. 376 for Kirby. There is a nice S set up for a tuck with a T. So 399 for Kirby, 394 for Myles. Well, yeah, I mean, she just played Tetris, right? Make her play Jay, why don't you... All right, I'll raid you if you can get you and your mom, like, on stream and, like, you're teaching her Tetris or something. Presumably, you're a better Tetris player than your mom. Myles is like, I can't listen to this commentary anymore. 465 for Myles, 447 for Kirby. There's a dirty Tetris for Myles, 490. Her PB is like 7,000. That's what I'm saying. Just coach her up to get like 100K. That's the next time I'll raid you. So you gotta let me know, like, oh, she's here. We're teaching her Tetris. Oh, nice burn there for Kirby. 560 Myles, 541 Kirby. Tetris Myles, 606. There's a skim for Kirby, waiting on the bar. Both players really waiting on the bar. Kirby going to skim in at 594. Myles now waiting. He's at 632. And how long is he going to wait? I mean, that bar just does not seem to be coming. And eventually he's just going to have to take it. There's the double. And then the Tetris. 634 entry for Myles. And Kirby up high on the board gets a bail bar like right when he needed it, and maybe can downstack this. It's very RNG dependent. Wow, and he is surviving. I think he was ready to give up, and that bar like came like literally right at the last moment. And Kirby is good. I swear he was giving up. Like, didn't he have that give up kind of like, I know, here it comes. But no, he's going to survive. Nice little less flat to keep that right side open. 673 for Kirby. Tetris for Kirby, 701, 744 for Myles. Like, I don't know if one more piece could have come and he would have survived it. There's the S-spin. So yeah, clip it and ship it over to Line Spin Media. By the way, if anybody wants to, like, you know, make content on Line Spin Media, I don't know, we could try it. I don't know. Let me know. Send your CV over and a portfolio. We'll negotiate a salary. Yeah, this is not going to be a lot of room for negotiation. 8, you know, it's very speculative. $857 for Kirby, $968 for Myles. Yeah, my opening negotiating position is exposure. That's my and not even that's my opening negotiating position. Myles with the max out. You get paid in bumper stickers. Yeah, you can promote CTAP. There you go. A70 for Kirby, A86 for Myles. Myles is not yet on level 30 or into 29. I mean, Kirby's on 30. And Myles with a 1.1 and is going to Tetris in at B57. So that's 1.1 million. You can get one free genuine Van Dweller compliment per month. Yeah, that's just about what my budget is. That's about my budget. B85 for Myles, B21 for Kirby. They are on level 29. Well, they are past level 29, but it's the same speed, right? Oh, goodness gracious. Kirby going to top out at B25, and Myles is good. He's going to tie it up in game number 2. Greatsword says, oh, and you'll get some hey, great jobs. Yeah, I probably will forget to do those. That's something I forget. Anyway, Myles, you are good. What's the next payout goal? We're trying to get to 2,000, right? So that is the next jump. 15, 15, 64. And yeah, we're going to start running an ad after game 2 every time, because I'm going to remind people of the payouts after game 2, and I'm going to run an ad. That's going to be my new thing, because we gotta make them dollar bills, y'all. So yeah, we're looking to get to $2,000 to pay our top 8. Prize pool has been stuck at 15, 15, 64 for a while. Let me go ahead and give these players some new pieces. Cash grab. I know, it's a total cash grab. A18456 players. All right, N-Dog has put a challenge in the chat. It says if you guys, the rest of y'all, can get to 1,600, he will make it 1,700. So an extra $100 on top of what you guys do to get us to 1,600. So 1,600 equals 1,700. So you guys know what to do. Kirby, you need to get to A18456. Those are the pieces right here, buddy boy. Kirby is not ready. All right, anyway, I have declared my intention, okay? After game 2 of every match, no matter what, I'm going to run an ad and I'm going to promote the prize pool, right? So the people who are getting an ad won't hear the prize pool. The people who are subbed or have Twitch Prime will get promoted the prize pool, all right? I got to do it. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's go ahead and get them underway in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So anyway, yeah, there is a challenge. Nate and Dog, whatever you want to call him, trying to regulate the prize pool. And he has put out a challenge which says if the rest of y'all can get it up to $1,600, we're at $1,515 now, so $85 to go, he will kick in another $100 all by himself. So let us not let these challenges pass, right? You know, it's very nice, and Nate does this, pretty regularly. But how much longer do you think someone is going to continue to offer this if we don't convert them? They're going to be like, they can never convert them. I'm just not going to do it anymore, right? We don't want them to do that. So let us do it. We had $10 come in from Jade Hart. Thank you, Jade Hart, for your contribution to the prize pool. Really appreciate that. It's going to get us up to $15.25. We are $75 away. And remember, you can put a funny message in your contribution, and assuming it's friendly, then I'll read it. I think Kirby was maybe going for a line spin there, not going to get it, so he's going to have to knock it down with a T-spin, which he does get, and then just start to build here. Just one piece away. Gets the long bar down. Tetris for Kirby. 144, 160. He's like, yes, I did miss the line spin. Anyway, $75 away. And of course, this is a one-match stream. So usually these challenges really only last as long as the stream goes because he's not going to wait around all day. So let's try not to waste the opportunity of this one and see if we can get there. Why are they playing Tetris, says Gerald Freeman. Gerald Freeman, they are playing No Cap November. So the level 39 super kill screen is gone, and we have left in the default crash behavior of the game. So if players can somehow together force a game to level 155, then they will have to dodge the crash if they want to continue, or they'll have to start thinking about, well, maybe this is kind of a line cap, right? You're sorry to hear that. Yeah, Gerald does not want to hear that. Both same score, one line apart. And players are navigating a little drought here. And they're starting to chunk it down. And a long bar gets over Myles. 311, 307. Kirby. That's right, Travis. Get out your trouts. It was a drought. What's the furthest anyone's gotten so far this tourney? Yeah, we had a player kind of mulling out toward the end. It was, oh God, who was it? Oh, they want to know what level. Who was it that was mulling? Oh, Meme. Meme mullened out a bit. But it wasn't, it was like way, it was just something fun to do after the match was technically decided. Yeah, Meme got to level 83, but it was of no consequence. The match was already well in hand, like in the 20s. And so it was more of just like a kind of victory lap. As far as like a necessary, actually needed level attained, I think it was level 48. EQE says, Vandy doesn't pay attention to us. I'm never a favorite. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Vandy never pays attention. Oh, shucks. 443 for Myles, 447 for Kirby. He does sometimes. He will notice us 2 to 3 times per stream, says Ego Chip. All right. That's twice. So my my quota is 1 more time to notice you. Oh, Kirby gonna miss like a tuck there, and yeah, didn't really have much in the way of burns there, so I'm gonna get a long bar to bring it down. Xeno Wraith says, Vandy paid attention to me once. It was the best day of my life. Dan VVVVV says, YouTube is easier to use. LOL. So there it is. There's my pay attention to YouTube quota that has been reached. And now I will gleefully ignore YouTube for the rest of the stream. 550 for Kirby into 19, 543 for Myles, so pretty close. Stolen Short Sword says, I contributed $5 to the prize pool. Gonna get some attention. Watch Scooty versus Somalian and CTAP 2 in 23 hours at TTV/Stolen Short Sword. Winner plays Neko. Tap Masters is an inferior imitation. I mean, I've never really, I don't even know what CTAP is, but I think you should go there at t.tv/Stolen Short Sword. I mean, you can, you can promote your thing without insulting the host. No, you can insult the host. For $5 into the prize pool, you can insult CTM all you want. How about that? We're up to 1530. There is an active challenge. There's a skimming a Tetris for Myles, 678. There's one down the middle for Kirby, 660. Yeah, so we have an active challenge. If we get to 1600 in that prize pool, then N-Dog, Nate, will get it to 1700. So we're 70 away from that. Yoka says, Vandy, I recently watched the Tetris movie. I was surprised how easy it was to make the Game Boy port. Just change the resolution. Amazing. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Just change the resolution. That's it. That's totally the same game. Wow. I would love it if there were an NES Tetris clone for the Game Boy. There is not. It's like, everything's oriented the wrong side. The board is shorter. I would love to play the exact same board and mechanics and rotation and everything on the Game Boy. I wish somebody would do it. I understand that it's not trivial to do because, the Game Boy is basically square, right? So you'd have to make everything much smaller somehow, or it wouldn't be it wouldn't be squares, it would be rectangles. I don't know. But I would love to see that so I could play on my I guess my canceled Game Boy that I have. 835 for Myles, 846 for Kirby. Didn't Game Boy Tetris predate NES Tetris? It was, so sort of. So I think Game Boy Tetris technically is 1988 and NES Tetris is technically 1989, but they were kind of co-developed. That's my understanding. I haven't looked into it in a long time. I don't remember. So. All right, Kirby messing up the left side of his board. Gonna get a Tetris into 29 though and start to fix. He's got sort of a spin tuck. He's not even gonna go for it. He's just gonna try to. I don't even know if you can do that spin tuck on 29, but all right, he's bringing it down. A38 for him, A28 for Myles. So $70 to go until we hit that incentive, and then Nate will contribute $100 trying to get us there. Nate, I'm trying my best. I'm trying so hard to promote while not being annoying, but I don't care if I'm annoying. Whatever. We gotta get these players paid. All right. We gotta keep them coming back. It's No Cap November. It's a big deal. People wait all year for No Cap November. Oh, Kirby in a bit of a mess here. He's setting up for a Tetris just as the drought is going to hit that. Oh, and he's not going to get the bar. That's going to be the top out for Kirby at A70, and Myles will get the Tetris. He kind of set up for it a little bit later than Kirby did, and Myles going to take game number 3. Stupid 4-tap, says Kirby. So, Myles, you are good. $70 to go. You know, that just means, let's see, 5 goes into 7 one time. 20 left over. 5 goes into, so 14. What is it, 14? Is that how math works? So if you have 14 people contribute 5, that would get there. Or if we had 5 people contribute 14, that would get there. That's like, is that the commutative law or whatever law that is? I don't know. You can go either way. What law of arithmetic is that? You can do 5 groups of 14, 14 groups of 5. This is a best of 5. Girl without a fairy, best of 5. It's commutative, all right. It's the law of multiplication. Guys, it's the law. You heard it here first. Jadeheart says it's the law. So yeah, 5 people contributing 14, 14 people contributing 5, 2 people contributing 35. There's the pieces. Oh, the pieces not. Oh, my pieces button didn't work. Sorry, I hit it once. It didn't work. Let me try hitting it again. Okay, there it is. Sorry about that. I usually just reflexively hit the seed button, but once in a while the Stream Deck will just wig out and not register it. Davis Weather, $14 contribution. So 6 more. No, not 6 more. 4 more 14s. Oh, no, this is not top 16. It's not. No, that was. It is not. It's not top 16. It's round 2. This something with the titles over on Restreamio. I messed it up, but my fault. I will change it on Twitch. My apologies, everybody. I made multiple mistakes on the internet. Both players are ready. Let's go. Game number 4. Myles versus ID Kirby in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. It is round 2. Let me change that. Round 2. Yeah, I was messing with Restreamio stuff and it changed it. So yeah, it's 16 factorial, guys. So it's round. It's the top 20,922,789,888,000 round. That's the round it is. That's how many people are in the tournament right now. 20 trillion people. Okay, we are underway. Oop, get that seed checker off the screen. There's nearly 21 trillion people in this tournament. And yet Jay still failed to qualify. I know, right? That's harsh. What's the highest level reached so far? Like across every match this month? Well, Meme got like literally the match was over and then just Meme mullined like a level 23 victory or something into like level 80 something, 83. But it was like no way. I mean, it was just like a mega mullen at the end of the match. In terms of like what actually was needed, like with an active player or a chase down, was it Cole? No, who was it? It was like level 48 was actually needed. You think Meme is cheating, to be honest? Meme, I mean, what? Oh, wait. Meme is admitting to cheating. I was going to say, I was going to try to keep that hush-hush because I don't really want to rock the Tetris community. But Meme, if you're just admitting it, then I appreciate, you know, obviously I condemn what you've done. Kirby setting up the spicy Vits. See if he's going to save any burns with it. Yes, he does. And okay, so Kirby. Eventually gonna have to take a burn anyway. Yeah, I was trying to keep it hush. I was trying to keep NES Tetris community out of the papers for the wrong reason. The papers. There's no papers. But if you're admitting it, like, obviously I condemn what you've done, but you know, I do appreciate your forthrightness, and obviously you will have to be banned. So sorry, meme. Meme is banned. You heard it here first. Of course not. What was the cheating method? Just skill and practice. And then she was using this technique where she, instead of like literally pressing and holding the controller, she was doing something weird with her hands, like on the backside of the controller. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but it was almost like, do you ever play like a trill on the piano? It's kind of like, or not a trill, I don't know what it's called, but like whatever it is, it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like rolling her fingers on the backside, like the way you drum your fingers like on the table. So 362 for Myles, 384 for Kirby. Yeah, meme says I practiced. Oh my god, everyone's cheating. Guys, massive cheating scandal in NES Tetris. How long has this been going on? 442 for Kirby, 453 for Myles. Sebi says, I moved over to Twitch chat because I thought meme actually cheated. Oh, yeah, well, as far as this is why you have to be over on Twitch. Like the entire top 16 of CTWC was all cheaters. Oh my god. Is that Moodoo's in the chat? He's rolling cheetahs, man. Tetris for Myles, 530, 476 for Kirby. Well, we've had another contribution to the prize pool. That, yeah, so Davis got us up to 14. Guys, we're $56 away from unlocking another $100 in the prize pool. So if we get to 1,600, Nate will make it 1,700. And this could be, you don't know. This could be the last game of the match. You don't know. So we got to get it in, or else we're going to lose out on $100. So we need some more people to come in. $56 is what we are looking for. Is a great return, by the way. 56 comes in, we get 100. So there's a Tetris for Kirby, 622, 632 for Myles. Long bar down Myles, 657. So yeah, $56 to go, guys, until we unlock that incentive from Nate. Don't want to miss it. I feel sad every time we miss it. I'm like, oh man, people trying to help. You know, they're doing everything they can to try to help, and then we don't do it, and I feel bad. But what can you do? You can't, you know? You got all that. I mean, eventually we'll get some of that tariff revenue, and then, you know, then we'll be golden. Henry with the 23.25. So really just half of it right there. So, and $10 from Mustache Cannon. Mustache Cannon says, I support these cheaters. So we're up to 1577. We are like $23 away. $23 away, guys. We can do it. There's a dirty Tetris for Myles, 868, 834 for Kirby. Guys, this is a chip. This is an easy chip in. $23 will get us there. And that's an automatic extra $100 in that prize pool. Myles is setting up for the dirty, but gonna have to back out of it. Maybe can reset up for it. Oh, he's gonna chop it down. Yeah, 2211. 2211 is what is needed. 2211 will get us there. That's all right, Girl Without a Fairy. Listen, if you are not able to contribute, we're just glad you're here. Long bar down, Tetris Kirby, 939. What's up, Chen? I'm doing okay. Not great. 6 out of 10. Oh, Kirby kind of in trouble here. Oh, no, that's going to be a top up for Kirby. Chase down for Myles is 987. 987, and there's a Tetris, and he's going to need one more line clear, and he gets it. So Myles is good. Myles, Mullen, we got to keep this going. You got to Mullen. We got to keep this going so we can build the prize pool. Kirby, it was a real pleasure. Sorry you didn't make it. I know you want to go out, maybe on a deep run or something like that, but you played great. So congratulations to you. Guys, don't let Myles' hand fall off, okay? He's going to mull it and try to wait for that extra 2211 to get into that prize pool. There it is, 2211. Davis, thank you so much. That's going to get us up to 1,600. And that means we have unlocked the $100 from N-Dog. Thank you so much, Davis. Really appreciate that. That and your other contribution. Thank you so much. And Myles can finally top out. We don't have to like make him keep playing until his hand falls off. Myles, congratulations to you. Again, Kirby, it's a real pleasure, and hope to see you again in future months. And yeah, Myles, you will be moving on. So we got a full round of 16. Let's go ahead and report this 3-1. Typical. I mean, they should just call all of our tournaments the 3-1 event, because they're always like 3-1. And Nate kicks in the $100. That gets us up to $1,700. That means that we are $300 away from reaching our incentive. We'll be able to pay the top 8 if we get to 2,000. Thank you so much, Nate. Super appreciate that. Because I knew you guys could do it. Good luck, players. N-Dog TKD. So thank you, N-Dog, for your contribution. He knew you could do it. Thank you, Davis, for your 2 contributions totaling $37. Mustache Cannon, $10. Henry SEG, thank you for your contribution, $23.25. Stolen Short Sword with the $5. Go over to twitch.tv/Stolen Short Sword tomorrow to watch an inferior tap tournament called C-Tap 2. Jade Hart, thank you for your $10 contribution as well. Yeah, nobody donate $3,300. That's right, because you would have to pay us $1 million. So, okay, yeah. So anyway, thanks again to those of you who contributed to the prize pool. Those of you who supported the channel, thank you for being a new follower. False Minute, appreciate that. And thanks to those of you who support us on Patreon and other places. Patreon.com/monthly Tetris. Scott Gray, Jane and Window, K9 Tacky, Middlesburger, Corporal, Shelby, Jr., Troy Dan, Kim Emerald, Potato, Cat Kid, Java T, Jason, Sonny. Really appreciate that. And everybody else on the slide. And everybody who's not on the slide, thank you also very much. Take a look at our top 16. There it is. We have a top 16. There it is. Anybody in the top 8 yet? That's the previous top 8. That is not this month. That is last month. So let's fix that. Actually, November. There it is. So yeah, top 8 yet to be played. So anyway, we are down to our top 16. And here are all these beautiful matches. So thank you, players. We don't have anything on the agenda tomorrow, and we won't. I need tomorrow off pretty much all day. So I will not see you tomorrow, but we do have stuff going on Wednesday, a couple of matches, maybe something else will be added. So yeah, thanks everybody. I'll do, you have 2 CTAP matches tomorrow. Great. Look at some of the matchups, right? Scooty versus Dan V, Huff versus Cobra, Knight versus Akatu, Alex versus Meme in the round of 16, which is crazy. Dog versus Cole, Neko versus Myles, Andy versus Tetris Time, Sidna versus Guafi. So we got some, kind of goats. We got some challengers here trying to break through and go on a deep run for the first time. There's some players trying to get back to those finals, trying to have another shot at it. Some one-time winners or two-time winners who are trying to get back in that finals and go for another one. So just a quick question, Vandy. Now the analog 3D is out. Is it allowed to use it for competition? What is the analog 3D? Let me go look up the analog 3D. I haven't kept up with that because I'm trying not to buy gadgets, and if I see gadgets, I like them. The analog 3D is a premium FPGA-based recreation of the Nintendo 64 designed to play the original N64 cartridges with hardware-accurate fidelity. NES Tetris wouldn't be on that, right? So how would you play that on there? Oh, right, sorry, yeah. But yeah, it doesn't matter as long as as long as it can play the original NES Tetris game, or the Tetris Gym. As a competition cartridge, lower tier, you can still use NES Tetris original. The top tiers, you have to use Tetris Gym. But as long as you can play NES Tetris on it, and as long as you can capture it and put it on the screen and get Tetris ready, and as long as it's a faithful way to play the game and doesn't involve any cheats, then I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be allowed to. Good night, everyone. Enjoyed the stream. I would allow someone to play, if they wanted to. I guess, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say this, but if you could get Tetris Gym on your Switch, and that's how you want it to play, then sure. If you want to play the lower tiers on NES Tetris, I know you can get that for Switch Online, right? Nintendo Online Switch or whatever it's called. So I guess, unless someone's got a real good reason. You think you've seen Christo play Nestris on N64. Oh, interesting. Can you play with Tetris on my graphing calculator? If it's NES Tetris and you can play it on your graphing calculator and you can capture it and, you can follow all the controller rules and button rules, and why not? Why not? All right, I'll play a little scoreboard game, but I really got to play it for real. I can't go beyond it because I got stuff I got to do tonight and all day tomorrow. So I'll play a little bit. Where's my garbage scene? All right, there's my garbage scene. Oh, sorry, I got my keys in my back pocket. I was sitting on my keys the entire stream, and there's no reason to do that. I mean, why do that? All right, so we're gonna play a little scoreboard game. We'll just. I like to keep my regular play on one state, And then if I need to just play, then I don't mind clearing this. So, all right, let's see. All right, scoreboard game. Because I'm trying to keep like an ongoing scoreboard, right? That's where save states can be useful. You can also have multiple copies of the Tetris gym on your flash cart, but this is more convenient. So, oh my God, save state scandal, guys! Vandy's using save states. All these cheaters. First meme doing some weird back of the controller tapping. Why didn't I take the T? I don't know why. And now Vandy's using save states to get the DAS world record. What the heck? All right, I got to get my first level 30. What about that? That's something I could maybe do. I should do like some, well, I should. But I was going to say, maybe I could do like some level 29, like level 29, level 30 practice. Like setting up for 2 practice, Oh yeah, you got a horrible, really bad bonus stream. I'm just playing scoreboard games, so what that means is I start with a clean scoreboard, and then so long as I keep putting fresh scores on the scoreboard, I will continue. But as soon as I don't put a score up that makes it onto the top 3 scores, then the stream is over, and that's just a way to limit. And it's also a fun challenge, right? Because you also kind of learn, like, chase down a little bit. It gives you a little bit of score pressure that you're trying to play under. All right, well, we have a terrible score, but we're alive, and it doesn't matter because we're playing scoreboard games, so. Should I do a stupid Tetris monthly scoreboard game? Would that actually work? How would that work? Like, you're not allowed to reset any games at all. Like, you can't. Every score you play has to hit the scoreboard if it can. So how could you do that, right? So players just keep playing until they don't get a score that gets on the scoreboard, and then whoever has the highest total points wins. Maybe do that. Yikes. Nice. You miss the scene so much, says Alicia. How long has it been? All right, let's just try to take a good board into 19 so that we can get some, you know, good 19 practice, right, in an actual game. All right, here we go. All right, we'll just take that, no problem. Oh, nice. Like 3 bars in a row. These are well-timed bars, I'll tell you that. I think I regret a placement there. Oh, no, 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 no. Can I hyper tap? Ah, yikes. You can deduct the best score and the worst score. You get a nice average, and the average wins. Oh, maybe. All right, so that is... Oh, look at all those 5s. I should have pushed down 15 points. That would be cool. I'm reading chat here. Brr, brr, brr. All right, I don't know. Where did Alicia's chat go? I swear I saw Alicia chatting, and I wanted to reply to it. There's 1,700 in my max... Oh, should I put up a max out bounty? Oh, I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. I missed the scene so much. Okay, got it. All right. So anyway, I got 1 on the scoreboard. So now it is time for number 2. All right, game 2. So we just need to get any non-zero score. Okay. A lot of bars there are not used for Tetrises, but that's all right. Oh, shoot. Nice. All right. Alrighty. Nice, nice, nice. All right. We're on pace for like a low to mid 500s transition from 19, unless we suffer a significant slowdown like what we're about to, probably. Whoa, there we go. Oh, yikers. All right, we're going to top out. That's it. Crap. You missed No Cap November this whole time. Well, you should feel good because we have just finalized the top 16 and we have played no top 16 matches. So you've come in like right at the right time. I mean, the previous matches are good and, congrats and all that. But, top 16, it's a good time to enter. What's up, Eve Z? All right, we're playing the scoreboard game. By the way, continue to use that Matcherino command and contribute to the prize pool. All right, we just need one more non-zero score, which we have achieved since we have pushed down. So when you play scoreboard game, you get a minimum 4 games. And maybe more. Yikers. Yikers. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing. But it doesn't matter because this is kind of a freebie. Okay. All right. We've made 1,000 points per line, so that's not that efficient. But we don't have to be efficient. We're not chasing down anything, so we're just playing every game to completion. That is a scoreboard game. I guess you can intentionally top out if you want to. Oh no. But every game must hit the scoreboard. All right, give. Give. Thank you. Oh. Oh, whoops. Chen. maybe, let back on the throttle a little bit. All right, well, I got to beat basically 61,000 in order to continue. Yeah, ease off the throttle, buddy. Ease off the throttle. Am I using rolling out? Me? Using roll? Oh my God, you made me laugh. Oh shoot. Oh no. If I don't, oh no. Am I using rolling? No. I am not a roller. I play the old-fashioned old person way. All right, I gotta get 60,000 or it's end stream. And no take backsies, no savesies at all, because I got stuff I got to do. I am behind on a lot of important things actually. So I shouldn't even be doing this, but all right. So 61,000 is the target. Oh my God, dude. Dude, oh my God, no. Oh my God, dude. Roheim, come on. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Okay, whew. I'm good. Yikers, guys. Oh, 20 Dan 03 raid party of 1. Thank you, 20 Dan 03. And I was going to say and guest, but it's just you. Probably. I mean, unless you don't watch yourself. All right, well, this is a crap. Oh, this is crap. But yeah, well, oh my God, I can't stop early shifting. We'll play it out. That's what I like about, Harry Hong and his channel is he plays them out. He does not spam attempts. He does not intentionally top out. Or if he does, it's like super rare. He just, he'll play everything out because he wants that training, right? The practice of getting out of situations. And that's why he's so good. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Nice. Can you top out so I can snipe the raid? No. No, I'm not gonna alter my behavior because you want to raid. I'll play. I mean, this is sport. This is a scoreboard game. I can't intentionally top out. That would compromise the integrity of scoreboard game. What are you playing? What is actually happening? What are you doing with the raid? Like, what is the event? Literally asked me, "Oh, can you top out so you can raid me?" What is that? All right, this is a tough one. You think selfish? Oh, I don't think so. He's put his primary concern in what another person can do. All right. So I wouldn't call that. I would call that. I would just call it asking for a favor. It's not a bad thing. It's fine. But no, I'm gonna play it out. I am here to play it out. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, give it. All right, little late. I don't know if I can do anything. Can I do anything? I can't do anything. Oh my God. All right, 383. So Das Max then roll arc. All right. Where did you get the music? Use the music command. All right, so we got to beat 321. That is our target. 321 is our new target, is what we have to beat. Otherwise, stream over. And then I actually have to go confront the things that I've been avoiding for like weeks, actually. And I don't want to do that. Das 19 is so hard. It is. But yeah, use the music command while you're in chat, and that will bring up the link to the individual who provides us the music. Just like exclamation point music. Somebody do it. Somebody? Anyone? Bueller? There you go. You got it. There you go. It is not. All right. So I got it. Oh, shoot. I mean, I'm kind of like messing around here, but I'm not actually. Yeah, 321, right? That was my target. 321. Yeah, I'm like messing around here. I realize I got to stop streaming if I don't get 321. And I don't want to stop streaming because then I have to do the thing. Oh my God. Oh my God, thank you. Like, basically, this is right now my method of procrastination. As long as I can score, and I love procrastinating. Any of you who know me at all know I love procrastinating. So, as long as I can keep scoring high, I get to keep doing it. Oh crap. Oh, no. No, I don't want to do the thing. I don't want to do the thing. Ah. You're so good at Das 19. It's so amusing. I'm not that good at it. I am not that good. Here, we'll play this little bonus 19 for you, but I died. I'm sorry I died. I just got very lucky long bars when you were watching. I think that's what it was, Alicia. But see, not that good. Kind of a mess. Oop. Oop, oop. Oop. See if I... Oh my god. See, if I were really good on... If I were really rolling, I could have survived that and really just not messed it up in the first place. Oh, yikes. Congrats on reaching my stated target of 211. Oh, unfortunately not. But anyway, yeah, I love playing 19. See, now I'm procrastinating. But you don't want to break promises to yourself, right? If you're said, I'm going to do this. Like those are the most important promises, are the ones to yourself, okay? So if you do nothing else, keep your own promises to yourself. Right, guys? Who's with me? All right. I do like playing on 19, though. It's way more fun than playing on 18. All right. Should we raid Short Sword now? 19 looks better than your 18? All right. Good. Thank you, E the Boss. All right, that's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and raid somebody. Don't you want somebody to raid? Don't you need somebody to raid? All right, Short is going. So we're going to raid Short Sword. They really wanted us to raid. Stolen Short Sword. Sword. There it is. All right, take care, everybody. YouTube, gonna go ahead and end. Have a great day. See you Wednesday. Bye-bye. And Twitch, take care.